Tom is checking out Imaginology Studio, and this is just neat, Tom. A little freaky watching my face up there, but I'm sure they can do some fun stuff.
Yeah, we're at the Grand Avenue Art House, right across from the Bikini Lounge, right across the street on Grand Avenue, 15th Avenue. But look, I have with me Nathan Green. He's an artist, he's an animator, he's a producer. He's been doing it a long time. How are you, Nathan?
I'm great, thank you.
So glad we're here. Real quick, we're going to get a little history of what you actually do, all right? Now, this character over here is Bony Tony. It kind of started it all, didn't it?
That's the Bone Daddy himself, that's right.
Yeah,
he goes back to the 90s, and he's come a long way for a dead guy.
Yeah, so you've created the puppets, you've made them even nicer and nicer, you've gone along.
That's
you
right.
actually have done some storyboarding. What actually are you producing here?
So we produce a lot of films, commercials, independent productions, and media for educational purposes, commercial purposes, advertising, those sorts of things.
Yeah, very cool. Right. So now we're moving into the virtual studio, and I love this because there's a lot going on here. But take a look at this couch for one thing. All right. So I sit down on the couch right here, and Troy, whatever I say, your head reflects whatever it is I'm doing. So, like when you first arrived in Phoenix 25 years ago, you had a big head, and we had to knock you down a bit. So then we just kind of, it was like, Troy, hey, come on, get in line, would you? And this looks like you after you got done hiking the South Mountain. You lost a little weight and everything, But so as I move my head forward and back, there you are. And the more I talk, the more your mouth moves.
Oh, I
and
see it.
If I get closer, you get a bigger head. Yeah. And you
I kind of like the big head.
It does smile, but yeah, and it does kind of smile, but with the mask on, it doesn't really show it that well. But isn't this cool? So we were talking about practical uses of this. Nathan, what would be the practical uses of this? Let's say you got a classroom in San Francisco or Boston, for example.
Yeah, so we could map faces and motion to any type of character. So be it a teacher or a sports, caster or sports, maybe someone who plays sports. Various different brand identities might want to use it to help communicate their message through their brand. And it's really, it's up to your imagination what we could do here, but we help you ground it into your characters and your brand and your message through a creative character.
Now, we're going to try and change the background here. We're downtown, and Troy, he looks like he's doing a stand-up over there at 15th Avenue and Grand, right outside of the art house here. But let's see if we can't take us, Nathan, I wouldn't mind taking Troy to a beach. Is there any way we can get Troy to a beach? Because that would really be great. Now, if we could change the background. Oh, there it is. Now that's Troy on vacation, everybody. That's what he looks like. His head's a little swollen. He's had a couple cold ones, but there he is on the beach. And so you can change the background, which would be really fun, too. I absolutely love what you're doing. All right, so this is Troy. We're having fun with Troy. It's pretty cool. I can't get enough of this. I like when I get closer and closer. Oh, holy, it's kind of cold now. Holy cow, freezing. Are you kidding me? Okay, it's getting a little chilly out here.
You put me out there without a jacket?
Back, you guys. I know, no jacket. I like how you wear the same outfit, whether you're on the beach or, in the mountains. So that's kind of nice. But
I've got to be camera ready.
This is so fun. Yeah, and you got the mic handy as well, so it's pretty cool. Hey, over there is Bony Tony. Coming up, we're going to do a little virtual conversation. I'm going to interview Bony Tony right here on the couch. Even though he's on the other side of the room, it's going to be a little virtual interview. It's pretty cool. But yeah, we're at Imaginology right here at 15th Avenue and Grand. What a cool place, man. Nathan will be talking to you in just a little bit. I love this. I like this, though. I like how Troy's head can be big, really big, or it can be really small.
It's weird.
Like that.
Okay. Well, I can't wait to meet Bony.
Fun.
Welcome back to AZAM.
Tom is at Imaginology Studio. Tom, take us home.
That's right. It's so much fun. It's a fully animated virtual type of thing, and it's 2D, 3D. Explain everything to us, Nathan Green. What's it all about?
Yeah, so I have an animation background, and we do stop motion, we do puppets, we do 3D animation, 2D animation, and now this live animation, including 3D virtual Bony Tony.
Yeah, so that's Bony Tony, all right? But if you look at it, he's doing everything that I'm doing, all right? So Bony Tony, whatever moves he's got. So if I want to get moving and get busy and get dancing, there we go. Now, I can also interview Bony Tony, but you don't see him here on the couch, do you? So then they switch it, and there's nobody here. Hey, there he is. Hey, Bony Tony, how you doing, man?
Hey, I'm feeling great, thanks. How are you doing, Tom?
Great. Now, you look a little thin. I think you need a couple chicken wings. What do you normally eat?
Yeah, well, bats, but they get stuck in your teeth. They're bones, you know.
Yeah, what's a Saturday night like for a guy like you?
Oh, SATURDAY, night. It's time to boogie.
Yeah, yeah. So, it looks like the quarantine has been a little tough on you. You haven't been lifting weights or getting in shape. What's going on?
On live TV? Really, Tom? Oh, you're killing me.
Hey, so
you're
who's
killing me.
buddies that you come visit you in the art studio?
Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Tom. You guys have been really great coming over and sharing your all what you do, whatever you do. I don't.
Well, we're happy to be here, man. Good to see you. So much fun.
All right. Thanks so much.
Oh, Imaginology, so silly. You can just imagine what they do with this to, education and art and advertising, all that stuff. It's so much fun. A little Boney Tony interview today.
I feel like you and Boney kind of hit it off, Tom.
I thought so too, Troy.
Yeah.
So funny.
That's weird.
Boney Tony.
I got a call like
Imaginology.com.